1, 2, 3, start the clap, mate! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ciaran Mullins!
Hi guys, you alright? Yeah! Cool. I'll take my time. I'm Ciaran. People always assume that I'm going to be Scottish because. Yes! Because I do heroin. It's because I'm a ginger guy as well, you know. I got this friend request the other day through my MySpace. Still operational, all right. It was hot off the MySpace. This message to join one of these new extremist groups called Ginger Power. Yeah, man, solidarity, dude. And this is true, right? It's quite a new thing. And this is true, right? I'm not making this up. Because you know, like how, like back in the day, obviously, like black power was that and white power was that. The ginger power salute genuinely is like this. Because that way, if it's a sunny day, it just like works, man. Sun cream, like, right? Does anyone else have this issue with sun cream, right? Like, why do they make sun cream so thick and white? And then on the bottle it says "Do not consume." Don't make it look like cum then. So glad you all get it. You know what I mean? It's not just me. I used to get bullied for being like a little ginger kid. And then when I was in year 8, I went a bit blonder, and the bullying still didn't stop. In the sense, I started bullying the ginger kids. The food chain. How it works. I was a very perceptive little kid. I remember when I was about 8. Shut the fuck up. No, you're wrong. When I was 8, right, I heard some like banging in my parents' bedroom. And I was like really suspicious. So I went into their room and my mum was like Ciaran, we're just wrestling. And I thought, I know what's going on. You know what I mean? And it's only now I think, why was she twatting my dad with a steel chair? They were wrestling. My dad, he was like a really cool doctor, and he could cure any pain I had. When we were kids, we went to the beach, right? Went to the beach. I like that you're sort of like a metronome at this point. I'm tired, so keep it up. I once stole a metronome, you know. I was arrested on 4 counts. Boom. There you go. I was well, we'll start again, take 2. Hey! Hey! We'll cut this in post. Because I was stung by jellyfish when I was a kid, and there's only one way you can cure a sting. And my dad, helped me and stuff. And the thing is, even though he saved me, there's something quite psychologically damaging about your own dad pissing on you. When you weren't even stung in the mouth. Yeah. Dude.
Shower ever.
What?
Best golden shower ever.
Yeah. You sort of added another bit there, but I'll. Sweet. Nurse, can you? I'm going to be serious for a second. I'm going to be shaving my head in about a month. Out support for a good friend of mine that's bravely battling neo-Nazism. Really hope he doesn't make it, you know what I mean? Real piece of shit, man. Real piece of shit. No, one of my biggest pet peeves are the Nazis. And I was watching this amazing documentary about Nazi hunters that I'm interested in, right? And there was this true story about this guy who was arrested in France and he was 100. And basically, because of his age, they can't give him the lethal injection. So what they're going to do instead to kill him, because he's 100, they're going to take away his bath mats. Like that. Then they're going to turn his heating down over winter. Like, what they're actually going to do, they're going to get his grandson to tell him he's gay. And he'll drop like a fly. Like a fly. I thought like recently they're kind of ruining all my favourite comedies, you know, from when I was a kid. Like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they've turned that into a serious drama. And Sabrina the Teenage Witch, they've made that into a serious drama. I thought, like, what are they going to do with Mrs. Brown's Boys? Like, going to make that into a comedy? Like, satire. I thought this great show idea is called Humanity, starring Hugh Grant and a manatee. Yeah, good idea. And the manatee played by James Corden. Not because he's big, I would just like to see him at the bottom of an ocean, like deep down. I was going to do my timer, thanks. I had a chat with my wife, right? Because I realised I'm quite like a private guy, believe it or not. Like I'm quite an innocent cherub of a man. Really, yeah. Like my missus said, like Ciaran, what's your darkest kink? And the thing is, like, I think that's a private thing. Like, I wouldn't tell anyone my kink if they held me down, put a gun to my head, spat in my mouth, chained me to a radiator, and called me mummy. Because it's private. All right, so none of your business. Right, I was chatting to my missus, right? Because I like love her and stuff, but the only thing that like annoys me is that she gets angry at me because of stuff that I do in her dreams. Yeah? It's like bizarre. It's true. It's a common thing, isn't it? Like there's this genuinely true time, right, where she woke up fuming, and she said, "Ciaran, I just dreamt that you told me you were sleeping with my sister," and I said, "Look, I love you, okay? And I would never tell you that I was sleeping with your sister." Yeah, there you go. Trying to win all the women over. I had sex with my wife on a balcony, right? And we were on holiday, and I said to my mates, it was amazing, you should give it a go. So the next day, my mates all booked a hotel room with a balcony and fucked my wife on it. Yeah. True story, man. I'll end on this joke. Well, actually, it's not a joke. Sorry, it's a fact about giraffes. Man's got some giraffe fans in. Yeah, man. Because obviously I talked about giraffes earlier. Should have been fucking paying attention. You know what I mean? This is a true fact, right? This is the mating ritual of the giraffe, right? So what happens is the male giraffe headbutts the female giraffe in the bladder, right? It's not sexy, right? So he headbutts her in the bladder, then the female giraffe urinates a little bit, then the male giraffe smells the urine to see if she's ovulating, and then they make a decision on whether or not to mate. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. Not giraffes, Geordies. Right, that's me done.
Right, let's have a Ciaran Mullins!